I'm Leather Rock. Welcome to my channel. I am now in the family waiting area of the AtlantiCare Hospital in Atlantic City. My mother is getting prepped for transport to Cooper Hospital in Camden, New Jersey, but they are cleaning her up and doing some things that I think it's really odd that they asked me to leave the room. Usually I stick around, and I don't know, they've forgotten that maybe I'm the daughter or something. I don't know. But normally visitors' hours are over by now. It's like about 8:30, I'm guessing. But they're actually going to let me stay until they're ready to transport her. Obviously, they're going to need to let me know what room number she's in and the actual address, which I'm going to have to find out how the heck to get there. I haven't been to Camden since well before the pandemic, and I have to make sure I know how to get to her tomorrow when I see her. So I'm going to give you a look at what this place looks like. I really love the art and the sculptures that are always seem to be here in these hospitals. And this looks like a fireplace. Obviously, it's fake. At least I hope it doesn't have gas in it, because gas fireplaces just creep me out so much. I will show you the art, because art's great, obviously. One of the great things about every hospital I've ever been in, if you've ever been in hospitals in the Los Angeles area, they have the most amazing artwork. Some of it over 12, 15 feet square. And this normally they would have TV on, and I have no idea where the remote is, but the last time I was here, they had some kind of sports programming on. And you see, this wood in theory could be used as a little kitchenette. I'm surprised they don't have a microwave oven here or something, but they always have a sink and antibacterial soap. And here's some more art. And a nice little table. And as you can see, the furniture looks very comfortable. And I'm going to hang out here until I don't know if I'm going to be summoned to be let know that she is ready. But one of the things I found really disturbing today is there are some people in some of the neighboring um, bedrooms, or rather hospital rooms, where some people in terrible pain have been screaming. At first, it didn't sound like pain, it sounded like little kids having temper tantrums, and I was thinking somebody needs a spanking. Then I realized it was actual humans in pain. And you can't imagine how much pain is being suffered by people in this hospital. I'm looking at my mother. Every couple of hours, somebody comes in and they ask her on a scale of 1 to 10 what her pain is. They've been pumping her up with morphine. I have never known her to ever take opiates. That's something that we avoid in our family because we know how addictive it is. But when you're suffering the way she is, my mother will have these spasms that all of a sudden she'll catch a deep breath and she'll seize up and is in terrible pain, and then she gets cramps, which I certainly know about. And if you don't have muscle cramps, I wouldn't wish them on you, because they are very, very, very disgustingly uncomfortable. And it's hard to watch somebody who you love suffer, and there's nothing you could do about it except hope that they get the very best medical care. And from what I've observed since I've been here, the people do give excellent care here. Everybody that I've seen deal with my mother has been very compassionate and very patient and very kind. And my mom is getting to know people on a first name basis, because a lot of times she sees the same people and they spoil her. They treat her like they could be her child also. And that's the kind of care we all want. We want to be seen and heard and cared about, and we want to be treated like human beings. And this hospital, they must do really good in their hiring practices. They hire kind people, probably from all over the world, judging by the accents that I'm hearing. And sometimes people will say, like, there's a real nice lady that's from Poland, and she looks so possibly young. Some of the people, I know there's people of all ages here, but some of these doctors and nurses just look like Like they must have known from the time they were in their teens what kind of career path they wanted, and they got the training, and they were smart. And some people even say they have over 10 years of experience, and they look so young. And I'm thinking, wow, to know at an early age what you want and to go for it, I think that's really wonderful. And so they hire good people here. And I know when my father was in the hospital, he was treated well for the most part. And it's always a comfort to know that your loved ones are being treated well. So if anybody ever asks if I can recommend this hospital called AtlantiCare, I would definitely say yes. I certainly don't have any complaint with my experiences here, but I can't remember the last time I was actually in a hospital room. Actually, it had to be when I broke this crooked finger here, and but this wasn't the hospital that I was operated on. It was on the mainland somewhere. I think the Pomona version of AtlantiCare, and I was under anesthesia for that, so I can't really speak too much about my experience. But this one here in Atlantic City, they do treat people well. Oh, I want to see some more art. Show you through this. And those are ginkgo, sorry, those are ginkgo bilobas. Oh, I didn't mean to get the poor security guard there. But if you guys know your plants, ginkgo biloba has fan-shaped leaves, and the ginkgo actually has medicinal uses. When you take ginkgo biloba, it uh, does the opposite of constriction of the blood vessels. It expands them and increases blood flow, which helps with your brain activity and also helps with your extremities. So people with circulatory problems often not only do they have some brain problems, but in the case of men, it can cause issues downstairs with ED and stuff. So ginkgo biloba both helps with depression, increases blood flow, and can help men with their issues. So and that was a ginkgo. Those are ginkgo leaves. I'd be curious to see exactly what the art says, but I don't feel like going out and going around here because as you could see, there are patient rooms all over, and I don't want to violate anybody's privacy. But yeah, this is a nice place. If you are in need of medical care and you're in Atlantic City, and you happen to find yourself in the casino district, I would definitely recommend Atlantic Care. This used to be the Atlantic City Hospital, and where some of us were born, and where my father died also. It wasn't the hospital's fault. He was already on his way when it happened. So, but yes, I would definitely recommend Atlantic Care. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.